When chefs actually got caught cheating in Hell's Kitchen, racially, sometimes the pressure gets too much and people make terrible choices. In Hell's Kitchen, some chefs thought they could bend the rules and get away with it. They tried to cheat, cut corners, and trick Chef Ramsay, but every single time they got caught red-handed. These are real incidents where chefs were exposed for cheating in the competition. Reeking the 300th dinner service celebration in season 20, the blue team was completely falling apart. Matthew was struggling on the meat station. Guests were getting impatient. Mike Tyson himself was waiting for food at a VIP table.
What's taking so long? We're getting hungry.
Gorse pressure, Matthew grabbed a digital meat thermometer from the pocket and checked the chicken's temperature to ensure it was cooked properly.
It's only at 118. It's back in. It's only at 118.
His teammates couldn't believe what they were seeing. Bringing outside tools into Hell's Kitchen is strictly against the rules. As the two teams stood side by side, Chef Ramsay unveiled a surprise that left everyone stunned.
After you left the kitchen, I found this. A fucking meat thermometer.
The chefs were stunned by what they saw. The worst part was that even with the thermometer, Matthew still served raw chicken. Ramsay was absolutely furious about the whole situation.
How incredible that somebody sneaked a meat thermometer in here and then we still couldn't produce any cooked protein.
Matthew was eliminated that night for his poor performance and attitude. Chef Ramsay even told him to take his thermometer with him when he left. During a second dinner service, the Blue Kitchen was in chaos. Over on the fish station, Brendan was falling behind. Chef Ramsay demanded a fresh sea bass for a guest's order, but Brendan made a critical mistake. He tried to serve one that had already been cooked.
Brendan?
Yes, chef.
Is that the same bath?
No, chef.
You didn't start a fresh one?
Yes, I did, chef.
Immediately, Chef Ramsay grew suspicious of the sea bass. Brendan was claiming he had thrown the old fish away and cooked a new one, but when Ramsay demanded to see the discarded fish in the trash, Brendan couldn't produce it.
So where's the old one then?
Threw it away, chef.
Show me.
Chef, I can't find it.
Rachel couldn't out. Brendan told the truth. He had tried to serve the old sea bass. It was a disastrous attempt at deception. Chef Ramsay was furious and made the entire blue team stop service.
Is that the bass from 10 minutes ago, or is that a fresh one you've cooked? Because I'm going to turn this fucking kitchen upside down.
Chef, yeah.
Crimson was forced to start a new sea bass from scratch and was humiliated in front of his entire team. The lesson was clear. There is no place for dishonesty in Hell's Kitchen.
Start a new bass.
Sorry.
Start a new bass. Stop. Everybody stop. New garnish.
A contestant named Adam also chose to cheat. He was running out of time to finish his risotto because rice was not prepared yet.
Feel like you just keep tapping out my risotto, baby?
I got it. I'm working it right now because the rice ain't even done.
No?
No, I don't think we're gonna make it.
He stole rice from his teammate Millie, hoping no one would notice. When it was time for judgment, the judge spotted the suspiciously similar rice on both plates.
How did you guys both wind up with rice on the dish? Did you guys share on that one, or?
Did you take some of Millie's rice? I'm sorry?
Crimson Ramsay immediately called Adam out for cheating, saying it was a culinary sin. Adam confessed, and the blue team lost points because of the rule violation.
I'm going to cut the bullshit. Did you take Millie's rice? Yes, sir.
Flames Ramsay was furious and punished Adam's team with a tough seafood prep day. M11, Zach was working at the fish station during a lunch service, eager to get ahead. He decided to pre-cook all the salmon before orders even came in. This violated one of the most basic rules of cooking fish. Chef Ramsay noticed and said,
Is that cooked?
No, chef, it's seared. It's not cooked though.
Bring
It's
it over.
raw.
Zach tried to lie about the freshness of the salmon. However, Chef Ramsay inspected the dish and confirmed it was cooked hours ago.
Who cooked these off?
I did, chef.
Why? If there's one fish we don't cook twice, come on, guys.
Zach promised to start over and cook everything fresh from now on, but later in service, Chef Ramsay caught Zach trying to reheat the old salmon. Zach looked Chef Ramsay straight in the eyes and lied about it. Chef Ramsay was done with the dishonesty.
Look at me, in the fucking eyes. Did you take salmon from the back and reheat it?
I tried
Hey,
to.
yes or no?
No, chef, it's right here.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck off the salmon.
Zach was immediately kicked off the salmon station completely. Jeremy had to jump in and take over cooking all the fish. Zach's actions destroyed his team's momentum and their trust in him. During season 5, Andrea was struggling on the garnish station while cooking Wellingtons for the red team, burning them one after another. Chef Ramsay asked for the Wellingtons. Andrea panicked and tried to hide the evidence.
Where's the Wellington, please?
Chef, I'm refiring a Wellington. The bottom's burning.
Tightening, Chef Ramsay noticed the open oven door and investigated immediately. He discovered discovered Andrea's hidden stash of completely burnt Wellingtons. The bottoms were charred black and totally ruined for service.
They burn, I'm not quite sure why.
Look. Hey, come here. Oh. There you go. There. Oh, fucking pile of shit.
Andrea's attempt to hide her mistakes backfired spectacularly. The red team had to wait while she cooked more Wellingtons correctly. After losing the blind taste test in season 1, the blue team was given a punishment. Chef Ramsay locked down their storage room using a keypad code. Each time they needed ingredients, they had to punch in those numbers.
Second part of your punishment. I'm locking your storeroom this evening.
Andrew decided he was smarter than the system. He taped the storage room door so it would not lock properly. He believed this trick would save them time during service.
Give me the masking tape.
Just fucking do it.
Give me the masking tape.
Oh, I got that.
But sous chef Scott caught him in the act immediately. Scott was furious about the blatant rule breaking.
What are you doing? Get that fucking tape off of there. And get the fuck back in there. You think I'm fucking stupid?
Chris Scott called Andrew and his teammates over for a serious talking to. He explained that when you make a mistake, you accept the consequences. You do not rig the system in your favor.
You fucking guys fucked it up, you get a punishment. You don't fucking rig it so it works for you. You blew it, pay the consequences, got it?
As a result of Andrew's cheating, his team lost all access to the storage room. They had to come get ingredients one item at a time. His shortcut made things much harder for everyone. It Now Make It challenge, the chefs had to perfectly replicate a complex fish stew using ingredients from a shared pool. Ben decided to break the rules. He found a bottle of Pernod liquor and used it in his dish. Then he hid the bottle to keep his advantage a secret.
Not that he's willing to share this information with anyone else.
Chef Ramsay caught him immediately and called him out for cheating.
Ben, your alcohol is community property, yes?
Yes, I just was.
Yeah, I don't care, you shellfish bastard. No. Yeah, that's what we call you in the kitchen.
While Ben was correct that the dish needed Pernod, his overall dish was a failure and he was soundly defeated. A stark lesson that cheating only leads to self-sabotage. During a practice service in the season 1 finale, Michael sabotaged Ralph to expose a fundamental weakness in his character. Michael deliberately made a crab risotto without any crab meat in it.
I wanted to make risottos the whole night without crab. I was just seeing what I could slip past Ralph tonight.
He sent out the order, fully aware it was a mistake that Ralph was meant to catch. Ralph failed to taste the risotto carefully before sending it out. A customer then complained that the crab risotto had no crab.
What kind of risotto is that?
It's like mushroom and crab, but there's no crab.
Firefox Ramsay was shocked that such a basic mistake got past Ralph. A construction worker noticed the missing crab, but the chef in charge had missed it.
There's no crab in there at all?
There's no crab in the risotto.
Did you taste it?
Yes, I did, but I didn't.
One big boy. Taste it, quick.
Michael's sabotage worked perfectly to undermine Ralph's confidence. Ralph learned the hard way that he must taste absolutely everything. A contestant named Sabrina was desperate to impress Chef Ramsay. The garnish station needed to cook and plate fresh vegetables quickly. Sabrina wanted to get her dish out faster than the others.
Sabrina, what? You gotta keep everybody talking. Just be peppy.
Sabrina wanted to get her dish out faster than the others. Instead of getting a clean pan, Sabrina used a dirty one. She thought it would save a few precious seconds. Cooking fresh ingredients in a dirty pan is unacceptable.
They got fresh garnish with a dirty pan. So the garnish is left in there, the residual bits of crap.
Chef Ramsay was furious when he discovered what Sabrina had done. He called her a pig for being too lazy to use a clean pan.
Because you can't be bothered to bend down and get a clean pan.
No, chef.
Pig!
The red team still won the service despite Sabrina's shortcut. Sabrina continued to push Chef Ramsay's patience to the breaking point. Before in season 10, the blue team was doing well with entrees. Donald was in charge of the meat station and was highly confident. He was ready to prove his cooking skills. Royce noticed something critical when Donald sliced into a steak.
Wait, he needs more time. He just cut a raw sirloin.
The steak was completely raw in the middle, but Donald ignored Royce's warning. He sent the raw steak to the pass anyway. Chef Ramsay saw the raw meat immediately and exploded with anger.
Donald!
Oh, shit.
Not pink like it should be. Raw.
Don kept saying 1 minute for the refire. He had been saying 1 minute for the last 3 minutes. His teammates were frustrated with his dishonesty.
Come on, Dumbo.
Okay, 1 minute.
Chef Ramsay finally kicked Don out of the kitchen for his terrible performance. Donald had lied about his cooking times and served raw meat.
And you're telling me 1 minute. I come back 4 minutes later and it's still 1 minute. Get out! Fuck off.
Aggression and dishonesty cost him dearly that night in Hell's Kitchen. So these are the chefs who actually got caught red-handed cheating in Hell's Kitchen, and their schemes backfired spectacularly. From sneaky sabotage to outright deception, these contestants thought they could outsmart Gordon Ramsay himself. If you enjoyed watching these cheaters get exposed, smash that like button and subscribe for more Hell's Kitchen drama.